fashionistas, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chavely Lindsay Satir, and I'm so glad to welcome you back to what I call my sanctuary, where we talk about art, but most likely fashion. And the reason we are here today is to get deep into the world of sustainable fashion. And as we are increasingly informed about the environmental impact of the fast fashion in our planet, we need to be more aware of what is going on and keep being updated. So today we're going to get deep into that. Thank you for being my subscribers, and for those who are new, again, welcome. I am glad to welcome you to my sanctuary. Have a seat. It's a free space. And again, for my new subscribers, my name is Javeline Cisatia. I am a fashion student, a fashion lover. Um, for I've been a fashion lover for many years now, and this is my YouTube channel. And we are here to grow, to learn, and to thrive, shining like a star. So let's get into it. So I'm going to tell you what this video is gonna be about, like um, the subject. Was my writing? So I have like, yes, so we're going to talk about what is the sustainable fashion. And after that, we're going to talk about the problem with fast fashion. I will always, whenever I'm talking about sustainability, I will always remind you what is the fast fashion. Some people um, may watch a video of me and then not watching another one. So I will always go through the subject of fast fashion in case someone doesn't watch one of the videos. So all my videos will always have a reminder of what is fast fashion. And also we're going to talk about sustainable fabrics. And while we're going to talk about this, I will use four of my dresses that I took from my closet, so we can know um, if they are sustainable or not. And reading is very fundamental. Before we buy a clothes, we have to get we have to get inside of that clothes and get the little paper that's inside of it and read it. Sometimes they don't tell you the full information that we need, and this is a red flag. A red flag. And also, to close that chapter, I will tell you about how you can be more sustainable. I will always tell you how to be sustainable because there's always going to be some tips. They may be old, they may be new, but I will always remind you how to be sustainable. All right, let's get into it. What is sustainable fashion? Sustainable fashion is about creating clothing in a way that minimizes its negative impact on the environment and people. Sustainable fashion is a term encompassing the efforts within the fashion industry to reduce its environmental impact, protect workers producing garments, and uphold animal welfare. It involves of creating clothing in a way that minimizes its negative impact on the planet and people, from the material used to production, distribution, use, and disposal. Sustainable fashion prioritizes ethical and environmentally friendly practices throughout the entire life cycle of a garment, aiming to create a fashion industry that is both socially and environmentally responsible. The benefits of sustainable fashion: positive environmental impact, reducing water pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, and waste, supporting fair labor, ensuring workers are treated ethically and paid fairly, longevity. Sustainable fashion often focuses on quality over quantity, meaning clothes last longer. Personal satisfaction, knowing you are making a positive difference. The problem with fast fashion. Let's talk about the dark side of the fashion industry for a moment. Fast fashion has contributed to a culture of overconsumption where trends change rapidly and clothes are often discarded after just a few wears. This leads to a massive amount of textile waste, pollution, and unfair labor practices. It's made trendy pieces accessible and affordable, but this convenience comes at a cost. Overconsumption. Fast fashion encourages us to buy more, wear less, and discard quickly. Environmental impact. The production of clothing requires vast amounts of water, energy, and chemicals, often leading to pollution. Social issues. The workers in the fashion industry often face poor working conditions and low wages. Sustainable fabrics, a closer look. Now let's explore some of the different fabrics and their impact on the environment. Cotton. Cotton is one of the most widely used fabrics, but it's also one of the most resource intensive to produce. Conventional cotton farming uses a lot of water, pesticides, and fertilizers. However, organic cotton is grown without harmful chemicals and is a more sustainable option. Polyester. Polyester is a synthetic fabric made from petroleum, a non-renewable resource. It's durable and cheap to produce, but it doesn't biodegrade and contributes to microplastic pollution. Recycled polyester is a more sustainable alternative. Linen. Linen is a natural fiber made from flax plants. It's biodegradable, strong, and breathable. While linen production requires significant water, it's generally considered more environmentally friendly than cotton. Tencel. Tencel is a regenerated cellulose fiber made from wood pulp. It's soft, breathable, and biodegradable. The produce process is also considered more environmentally friendly than traditional rayon. Hemp. Hemp is a versatile plant that can be used to create strong, durable fabrics. It requires minimal water and pesticides this and helps to improve soil quality. Based on this information that we just had, I'm going to go through those four pieces of dresses that I have from my closet and through the studies, we're going to see if they are sustainable or not. So this dress, oh, I put it inside out. I want you to see the dress before I get into it. So this is a green dress. I bought it from Amazon couple. It was last year. Was it last year? I think it was in 2022, but I did wear it last year, last summer, and quite frankly, there's no name, there's no brand name. I'm very surprised, like to see where it comes from. You gotta see in the back. There's no name. Sorry. Uh, there's no name. I don't know who made that dress, but this dress was very trendy. I saw it on a couple of people on Instagram, and I'll show you how it looked on me. Let's read. So this is this little piece of paper that I'm telling you. When you put the dress inside out, you should see the information of what this dress is made of. Obviously, it's made in China. Most of our clothes are made in China. Shout out to China. And 65% of cotton, 35% of polyester. We just know that based on the information that I shared with you, 65% that cotton is not sustainable. It's not a sustainable fabric. Organic cotton is a sustainable fabric. Polyester is not a sustainable fabric, but recycled polyester is one. So this is not a sustainable dress. Obviously, first of all, we have no brand name. This is the first red flag of that dress. And second of all, to know the rest of the red flags, you gotta read the little piece of paper. And it just gave us the information that we needed. 65% of um, cotton and 35% of polyester. This is not a sustainable dress, but I'll keep it because I didn't know better. I know, like, it's a journey. You will not know everything. And look. It's already, you see, it's poorly made. And I should have seen this. Like, look how it's sold. See this? Do you see this? Do y'all see this? I don't know how many times that person like did the back and forth. Like, look here, poorly made, and it's just a random person, probably a freelancer. And I mean, shout out to that person who made that dress and put it on Amazon. This dress got sold many times. You made your coins, but it's not sustainable. So, but I'll keep it though. I'll keep it and see what I can do with it. But I'll keep it. Second dress. I don't remember where I got that dress from. Um, the name is Derek Hart. Quite frankly, I don't know that person. I don't think it's a famous brand. I would have known it, but I did like the touch of it. It's kind of hard fabric, but is it sustainable? I don't think so. Okay, I won that dress a couple of times, and it's just like how it sits on me. I will also show a picture of how this dress sits on me, and quite frankly, I'll keep it. I can like I mean it's been 2 years, I believe. Um, so this is the little paper I'm telling y'all to always read. Reading is fundamental. So they said 95% polyester. It's not recycled polyester. And 5% spandex. Obviously spandex, so it can be um, stretchy. It's very stretchy. That's what I love about it, and it sits well on you. But other than that, and I love the fact that they tell you how to wash it. So they said like machine wash cold. You see, as I said, wash wash your clothes with cold water, not hot water. It's just gonna damage your the fabric. And they said use cool iron, not hot. Don't let your iron too hot, and then it can be burned and damage the fabric. So um always read those policies. The like it just go tell you how to use the fabric. Like people just buy clothes to buy clothes and don't know anything about it. You want to know when you buy a clothes, when you buy a piece of clothes, it's an investment with the thought that okay, I'm gonna buy this dress. How long I want to keep that dress for? If you don't think you're going to buy a dress and you don't think that you want to wear it a second time, just look for places where you can rent some dresses. For example, if you're going to a wedding is always one time. And besides the bride, I don't see like me going to a wedding and I'm just gonna wear it one time. So if I think I'm going to a wedding and I'm going to wear um, an outfit one time, I'm just gonna go to a place where I can rent it and give it back. That's it. So when you buy, just ask yourself million of questions before you go buy. Don't buy because you want to be stylish. You just want to wear it, take pictures, post it on Instagram, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, it's your bills, it's your money. People don't really care. You're just making it for people who not gonna care about anything. So don't feel pressure to buy a lot of clothes just to please others, so they won't tell you that you wore that before. And yes, as a fashion student, as a fashion lover, I want to be stylish, but you can be stylish while you wisely choose what you wear. So it's all about how to turn the situation in your favor and save some money and save the planet. That's what we want. So clearly, this is not a sustainable dress, but it's a journey. As I said, we're learning together. So I'll keep that dress. I'm not gonna trash it for what? At the end of the day, it's just going to a landfill, and I'm just gonna contribute to hurt the planet. And those landfills, it's not in America, it's not in Europe, maybe, but most likely those landfills, it's they are in Bangladesh, India, even my country, Haiti. So it's just polluting their environment. These people are sleeping or and living in a poor environment while we just posting on Instagram being stylish and all that, and people are dying for a piece of clothes. It doesn't make sense to me. So no. Next. So this one I know where I bought it. I bought it 4 years ago before I knew about um, the fast fashion. I bought it from Shein. During the COVID, Shein was it. It's still it, but Shein was. So, it was a beautiful dress, but I'm gonna tell you what. You see, there is a mark here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You see that mark? First of all, you already know it's not a good quality fabric because of that mark. And it can take time for me to take it off because I already washed it. And I've worn it 4 years ago, but it's still there. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna trash it. As I said, it's useless to do that. But it did sit right on me. Let me see. Our magic piece of paper. Obviously made in China. You already know that. Elastan, 5%. Now, polyester, 95% of polyester. It's not recycled polyester, it's polyester. Punto, period. Point. Point. So, it's not, we already know it's Shein, so it's fast fashion, so it's not sustainable. They even say high and low. Obviously, because of that fabric. Look, it's like a silk dress, de la soie, like the French people say, de la soie. So if you put a heated iron on top of it, it's gonna burn. So no. And when you see those little things, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little bump. Like the fabric, it's not good. You know when it's not good. So no, um, it's not a sustainable dress. But I'll keep it. Obviously, it's been there for 4 years. I'm not gonna trash it, but I will obviously give it to a thrift store. Thinking about it, giving it to a thrift store because I doubt that it still fits. So no, after those years, no, I don't think so. Okay, so this purple dress is from Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. When Calvin Klein was Calvin Klein, obviously. Um, I got it from a thrift store. That's when I started my um sustainable journey. So Calvin Klein I mean it's still, but I feel like it's Calvin Klein is not the same as it was before. Um, so I feel like it got cheap over the time. The name is not the same what it used to be. So now my thing about that jacket, I haven't worn it yet. I tried it on. It fits well, but I haven't gone somewhere with that dress yet. Um, I did buy that dress for a job interview, and I ended up wearing another dress. This is the thing when you're a woman. Um, okay. They said it's a dry clean. Let me see the information. 92 polyester, 8% of spandex, lining 100% of polyester. It's not saying if it's a recycled polyester, none of that. So even a brand, a famous brand as Calvin Klein, can be non-sustainable. And sustainability has been a subject not for a long time. So even a luxury brand can can be a sustainable fashion brand. So definitely it's not a sustainable dress. As much as it look like, oh, it's a luxury brand or whatever, but it's not sustainable. It's hurting the planet. Because when you think about it, these American brands, they don't have manufacturers here in America. We don't really have manufacturers, a lot of manufacturers in America. So they have people in China or in Bangladesh to make their dresses, or in India, other countries, but not America. Let me see where it's made. It's not even, does it say where? It don't even say where it's made. Sometimes they hide where they made their clothes. So none of my dresses is sustainable. This is what I'm talking about. You see, reading is fundamental, but for the view of the dress, it's a beautiful dress. We fall for the beauty of it. But once we get the detail of the inside, that's when we'll be like, oh, yeah. So that was it for the dresses. It is very important when you go buy, you read and you know your information before you buy. I will, in my next videos, I will talk about certain sustainable brands that I did find that I would love to buy from. And not all brands, not all brands that said that they are sustainable are sustainable. There are some certification that they need to have in order to be verified as sustainable brands. So yeah, I'm going to tell you again how to be sustainable, and will we end our conversation into that? How to be more sustainable. So, how can you be more sustainable in your fashion choices? Buy less. Focus on quality over quantity. Invest in pieces that will last. Choose sustainable brands. Research brands that prioritize sustainability and transparency. Take care of your clothes. Properly care for your clothes to extend their lifespan. Upcycle and repair. Give old clothes a new life through DIY projects. Support secondhand fashion. Shop at thrift store or online resale platforms. Sustainable fashion is more than just a trend. It's a conscious choice. By understanding the impact of our clothing choices, we can make a positive difference. Remember, small steps can lead to big changes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for those who are new, and for those who already my subscribers, thank you for watching again. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below, because your opinions Your opinion is very valuable to me. And also, don't forget to hit that notification button so you can always know when I'm uploading my videos. And don't forget to be sustainably classy and a bit sassy, but sustainably classy. Thank you again for watching. See you the next time.